Nigel sent him a link to The Last of Us, which he hasn't watched yet, but it's still sitting there in his inbox one day.
The Last of Us.
Don't tell me you haven't seen it.
But
I don't think I've seen it.
That's the. I'm sure I made you watch.
You may not even have heard of it.
Well, we're watching it after this. That's it.
All right. Straight
after we see
Caitlin's
Caitlin's goal. Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like an Ashes follow-up this Wednesday, Andy, as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is big.
yeah,
Like-
so are you talking about the football game?
Yeah.
The women's,
Yeah, but
women's World Cup.
I saw some snippets, and you've got a champion goal scorer, a blonde girl.
Oh, no. England's got a great team.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, England's got a great
Yeah,
team.
and I was watching her, and she's in the goal mouth of the opposition's goal mouth trying to get a goal, and one of the defenders kicks the ball away, and she runs after it away from the goals, and 3 defenders are chasing her,
Yeah,
and she kicks backwards with her foot and goes through the goal. It was the
Right.
most unbelievable thing I've ever seen.
fantastic.
Like Pele or something.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to make the effort to watch that game. The trouble is, oh, he's missed a fairway.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's a
It's just-
mistake.
The course has claimed its first victim.
Perched it just in the.
I've taken the Tiger line. It's the shortest way
You
home.
definitely have without falling foul.
You don't need to, not on this hole.
I reckon that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's very safe.
You couldn't have walked that up any better, eh?
Thanks.
Good.
I've seen this course before, I'm sure.
I only downloaded it middle of last week.
I'm a complete liar.
It's got the same vibe as a lot of his other courses.
Yeah.
They're all sort of like this.
Okay.
But this one, halfway through the game, you'll see it changes character.
Okay.
Andy's, well,
Wow.
Indeed, wow.
3 different approaches to the hole. Let's see which one's the best.
Clearly, it was a deliberate ploy to put in a bunker 143 yards out.
It's a nice angle in.
Yeah, it is. He's picked it up cleanly. That looks pretty good.
It'll run around all right.
That is a beautiful shot.
Yeah, very nice angle.
Didn't even kick up any sand at all on that shot.
No, it was cleanly struck.
Yeah.
Well, you were talking about things you're watching. We started watching something we've had recorded for a number of weeks, and it's a drama called Wolf, WOLF.
Yeah.
And it's basically about a home invasion, right?
Yeah.
But the people that is doing the home invading, they just come over as being absolutely mad. But you sort of think, oh, it's going to be violent, and it's just sort of surreal and bizarre, and
Nice shot.
the home invaders are come over as being absolutely mad. But there's all sorts of strange things happening going on as well. So it's a bit of a detective drama as well going on in the background. So you as the viewer are sort of hoping that the detective pieces together an old crime and actually works out that the people now 5 years later are in severe trouble. It's brilliant. We watched 3 episodes of it back to back last night. And we
Okay.
don't often do that.
I think I might have seen it advertised on SBS, so I might check that out. Wolf. It's called Wolf, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Wolf.
Does sound interesting.
Right.
He's got to go full Sherlock Holmes to solve the case.
From the outset, it sounds like, just from the basic premise of it, as you first said it sounded like Clockwork Orange, but obviously it's not.
That might I think it's the best way to describe it. It's got sinister undertones, overtones,
And middle tones.
a little bit sort of mad, a little bit like the scenes in Doctor Strangelove where Strange is laughing away, like the mad scientist.
Yeah.
And
What a great that is.
right.
I know you've got to watch Clockwork Orange.
No, it's too full on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
just,
unpleasant.
it was horrible, wasn't it? Yeah.
And the job.
But if that wolf ends up being broadcast on SBS, then I think it's really good.
Right. Yeah. Well, SBS shows a lot of stuff that I don't think other free-to-air would show, because it shows a lot of like movies from all different countries, but there's all sorts of
and European series like in Finland and Norway that would never get shown on
Swedish
on mainstream TV.
Scandinavian.
No!
Oh my God!
Completely misread it.
Wow.
Well, I think one thing that Dave and I experienced when we played at Seaside, I think we tied, didn't we, Dave?
Yes, we did.
We did tie. The greens are quite feisty.
Yes.
They do look pretty undulating.
Yeah. They're going to punish Waterford that one.
Oh yes.
Well read. I reckon I would have been tempted to give that more.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. It's a good 4 in the end, Dave.
Yeah, considering how badly I misread the first part.
Well, you set yourself up for plenty of drama and avoided it.
Oh, that's just hang on.
Yeah, these holes.
It's very difficult to aim outside the hole when you're that close.
Yeah.
But I nearly missed it.
All right. Well, that looks like a pretty bland start on the scoreboard, but it wasn't really.
Yeah, so what pins have you picked?
Dave, your favourite set?
Medium.
Your namesake.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, it used to be his nickname.
A long time ago, obviously. Because there was a third Dave, was there?
There was. There was young Dave, there was medium Dave, and I was old Dave. You know why I was old Dave?
Because you were the oldest.
Because I was 32.
Yeah, I know, but you were the oldest.
I was the senior statesman of the
Yeah,
team.
it was. They should have called you Rod.
Right.
Relatively old Dave.
Oh. Well, then they promoted me to vintage Dave.
I'm glad they didn't alphabetize that one.
No, that's right. And, they were all set to call me Alzheimer's Dave. Thankfully, I left that job.
Should be a bit better.
And
Pretty good.
that little bunker, it's just sitting there waiting to bite.
Yeah.
It almost got me.
Yeah. There's lots of lumpy bits on this foursome, isn't
Yep.
there? Yeah.
Okay.
He likes to apply the Scottish theory of golf course construction.
Yeah, that
Just-
they would form from traffic.
Well, if they want fairways, you just cut the grass shorter. And if you want greens, you cut it even shorter. You don't really do anything to come to a specific right places to cut the grass.
Oh, I thought you meant with these fairway bunkers. That in the links sort of history, they just formed from traffic.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think that's the historical sort of how bunkers actually came about.
That looks good.
Should be okay.
So if you've got a part on the
Oh,
bed,
no bite.
like bowl-like, then that's a natural place for it.
Oh no, I'm going to give somebody the.
You're going to give me the best read in the world, Andy.
I'm going to try and learn from what you two both did and not do it.
My pleasure, Dave.
Dave might do us a favour and go behind the two of us. It looks like you will.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, so close. Almost came back down. I thought about it.
Oh, this is a good read.
Hope you're watching, Dave.
He's not going to the fridge to get a drink right now.
I think 4 feet to the right, I reckon.
Don't think you're far off.
I was only joking when I said that. I was saying that to avoid the read for the
You didn't even give a legal disclaimer. This was your fault.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I don't know what Dave would have learned from that, to be honest. Just that it's right to left. This is fun.
A little bit more.
Who gets this right?
sort of like
I'm going to have to do the same thing.
it's like you push it out on the ledge, and it's all about the pace, isn't it? When it drops off the ledge. Yeah.
It's got to be fun.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. Whoa,
It just followed normal form, that's all. Just sliding past.
Nice.
Be a bit straighter.
Yeah, that's got a chance.
It has.
The
Oh!
other side.
Oh.
You've all ended up in the same position, pretty much.
I thought I had that.
It's your. Oh, no. Yeah, I did at first, but it just stopped, didn't it? Stopped turning.
These greens are really demanding our attention straight away. This is going to play feisty with hard greens.
Yeah, that will be exciting. I don't think I've got any adjustments here.
Well, this is very interesting. 2 parts from everybody.
A lot of excitement. No change.
6 parts, yeah.
Hitting little
It's a
bunkers
bit
there.
Monty Python-esque, really, isn't
Oh,
it?
I can see the sea, top left.
Yeah.
There it is.
And big wide sand dune beach. Looks lovely, in fact.
Oh, yeah, this is well reachable. Hey. A little bit of tailwind.
Pull it again.
I think it's fairway. Might even be the shortest way home.
It depends if those trees are in the way or not.
Nothing a little super hook won't fix, Dave.
That's true, but it'll take too much distance off it. No, I might use the 3 wood, sorry.
And he's taking the same line. Or one of you will learn from the other, put it that way. And he's going to get a free learn from Dave.
There you go.
You've got a clear view into the pin, Dave. We do not.
This is very... So where am I going to learn? Got to land it here and let
Blimey.
it bounce over that and then roll down.
That is super long.
Yeah. I think the only way I can do this is hooking it in. Super hook time. Oh, it's 20 feet uphill. Maybe it's not. Maybe a little half super hook. A bit of one.
If it's half and super, doesn't that make it normal?
Don't bring logic into it, please. But
Whoa!
What a shot.
That's exactly what you said. Has to be said. The final roll didn't help. Still.
It's showing up.
It's pretty impressive.
It was pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Look if we can get around those trees.
So he super hooked it to take a bit of juice off it.
Bit of a hook.
So a lot of-
Got excited.
Wow. Lot of
He's on the tee.
He just wants to go straight to the next hole.
right.
Correct.
Yeah, the Wheaties there.
The hell have you gone, Dave?
Over the back.
Oh, right, I see where you are.
I couldn't get a 7-wood there, so I had to try and manufacture something for 3. And he's got iron confidence.
He's gone to 206. Looking good.
Yeah, that's going to work nicely.
What's it gonna get?
Oh, unlucky.
Do you know, I was in exactly the same position on Friday, Dave.
Mm. That was cruel.
Right. I'm happy with that.
I bet Dave's happy he's not putting.
Yeah, putting would be way harsh.
Someone's going to get a super wogger at some point.
31 yards and 3 foot down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's test
Well, looks like an uphill putt.
Okay. Stop there, stop there.
Got a great read from that.
Yeah.
Now it's coming up. There was a very fraction of the land is dying. It's still about there.
Whoa. That just hung on. Good putt.
Did just.
Nice.
Okay. Don't think it's a lot, but Oh. A magnificent eagle there, Dave.
Yeah, it was all because of that second shot, really. So,
You have bearing. Oh, yes.
oh, right, Dave.
Whew.
That was a very nice birdie. We were.
Routine up and down. Yet another one.
Yeah, we have separate.
Nothing routine at all. That felt.
Yeah, well, you've done a few. Like you two putt on the other hole was an exciting 2 putt as well.
Yes.
Wow. Dave's gone all Sebi Ballesteros on us tonight.
In what way? In every way.
Too much. Over here. Might come down though. I don't hang on.
Or not.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice shot you've got.
Yeah.
The blue vein.
The combo is really nice. The heat from the meat.
Natalie gets very indignant. Yeah, she goes, I'm just a 16-year-old kid.
But she doesn't say that when she wants to go out with her friends and stay out, mate.
Shit.
I'm only 16. Give me some slack.
Oh, is that plugged?
I think it was. Well, it
Don't
didn't bounce.
No. Just seemed to stop dead.
Oh, wow.
Well, the green is intact.
Yeah.
Going on the dance.
I don't fancy my. I've got no idea. I'm going to stop going in the bunker.
Play it sideways.
A little bit of green.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, great shot.
Beautiful. Oh, it's plugged. Damn it. Oh.
Look how soft the sand is. Your right foot's almost
Yeah.
in about 3 inches.
This has got 0 chance of getting out.
Strong left. Yes. Well, it hung on.
Did as well as you could have expected from there.
It's just non-stop downhill and then it speeds up.
Can you putt from there?
I don't want to. It's 34 inches downhill. It'll just accelerate and zoom off into the bunker. I'm going to try and flop and land it there. But it, except I'm going to land it there. Aim it out here, chop it. That way I get a little bit of backspin and flop.
Get out of the way, man.
Good effort.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Don't fuck this up.
There's
It's the technical term.
a good bit of inventivity.
28, 30. No. Oh God, no.
Trying its best.
Oh, Jesus. Stop there.
That's all right.
Fringe helped. Gotta make sure if I'm in,
Go past the hole, whatever you do.
I'll lag it in.
Yeah.
Does anybody follow rugby union at all?
What's that?
Does anybody follow rugby union at all?
Not really, but I hear there's a World Cup coming up or something.
Well, at the moment in the Northern Hemisphere teams are playing a series of friendlies, right?
Yeah.
So England played Wales.
Oh,
The weekend before last, and got soundly beaten. This
Because Wales
time,
are pretty good, aren't they?
yeah. So this time they had a return fixture at England's home ground, and England were not good at all. And Wales went 8 or 9 points ahead, and with 14 minutes left, the captain got sent off. There were already 2 men on the bench, so they were down to 12 men.
Wow.
2 or 3 minutes, and unbelievably, England scored a try off those 12 men.
Wow.
And they actually ended up winning the game.
That's so funny.
So
you lulled the Welsh into a false sense of security, and then you ambushed them.
It was an absolute hoot.
The Welsh coach must have been furious.
Oh yeah, well, he's Warren Gatland from New Zealand.
He didn't invent the gun, did he?
Possibly.
He wants one.
The Gatling gun.
Yeah. I always used to enjoy those in westerns when they'd be going around with their revolvers, and then all of a sudden, no, this is what you call a gun. I mean, that must have been a real game changer when it first came on the scene.
So it was like an early form of machine gun, really, wasn't it?
It was.
But they had a sort of hand sort of thing that they used to turn
like a winder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you needed 2 guys, didn't you? One to fire it and one to crank the handle.
And
Possibly.
possibly a third one to feed the bullets so they didn't tangle us.
That's it.
Oh, it's a big drive.
Ooh.
Oh.
Scampering across the fairway.
Oh,
Well, that's
yeah.
worked out.
oh, rough.
That's like rough.
All right, there's our first complaint on the course. Fix up that texture.
Well, all I can say is I'm only 103 yards away, so I don't know what you guys are doing, fannying on with the rough.
Well, I hit a 5 wood, or the 3 wood. You probably hit a 5, did you, Andy?
No. Mind you, I did come off my 3 a little bit, I suppose. This could be good. This could be very good.
Ooh.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Beautifully
Nice.
done. Nicely worked out.
Lovely.
Nice Greg Norman like backspin. Line. It does look good. Gonna bounce up and roll.
Oh, nice.
Keep
Nice.
feeding. Keep feeding. Oh, I like it.
Boy, this is a tough
Very
score.
nice.
Oh. Yeah. 61 yards.
70. What you brute.
Going down 3 feet. So, oh yeah. Up on the hill.
It's pretty good. Look at this.
It's like, yeah. So you're the first away, I'd say, Dave, at 9 feet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, tough score for sure. It looks like it's a little bit of left to right, but not too much. It's a bit of a revision. Just downhill, give it a bit more, just for that. Oh, yes, straight. I hate it when that happens.
Did you do the sort of read on either side to get that?
I looked from both sides. Nice bird.
Ta. Oh! I thought that had jumped.
Wow, that was borderline disgrace.
Yeah.
I keep getting a pop-up on my computer
Yeah.
at home going, Dave's playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes. Yes, I think you would have seen that a
So-
lot.
Yeah, I know. It keeps coming up.
You should jump on and watch. You can watch that the same as you can watch this.
What is it?
It's a role-playing game.
Oh, okay.
Quite an old game, isn't it, Dave?
I had to look up. I'm watching the second series of White Lotus. Had to look up LARPing.
LARPing.
Yeah, because one of the couple, the sort of most normal couple, they said it feels like boys laughing with rich people. Was it live action play?
Oh, look at this little hidden bunker. Once everyone's ball.
Oh my God! Good bounce.
Way to add drama, Phil.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'll find that bunker.
Just if anyone's watching your game on YouTube with headphones, they might have to take them off at that point.
Yeah, Nick Andrick will get a sore ears.
Suddenly up the volume from 4 to 9.
No, that went nowhere near the bunker.
Andy can barely hear you.
Andy, your microphone's gone quiet.
Yeah, the sound doesn't seem too good at the moment. Getting a lot of crackling.
It's
Yeah,
still quiet. I can hear you talking, but I can't hear the words. He's having a crack. He's hit it. Let's see if it works. And we've lost him. He'll be back. He knows the drill. What cut? Yeah. This is definitely a shortcut. I'm going to draw. I'm not even going to super it. I'm just going to put it on that line.
That looks good.
Yeah, I found the shortcut. Got an extra 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want to stray too much from that line.
No. It was probably a low margin of success, really.
Mm.
But it worked. We'll let you know when we can hear you again, Andy. Currently, your ghost who walks.
That's going to be a terrible putt.
Hmm.
Right.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Is that any better?
Yeah, perfect now.
Yeah, it was just the connection wasn't quite right.
Dave,
So-
let me know when Andy's back on.
Are you teasing, Dave? That's good.
Ah,
Oh, you two will have a nasty putt.
It's going to.
Yeah.
Really thought about it.
A lot of those little swales. A lot of fall-offs. It's going to be the 120 club shot. it's extra spin.
Okay.
Is it good?
Big spin.
Oh
Big
no!
spin.
Well, it didn't quite work. That's going to be a fun putt too.
Yeah.
These are 3 evil putts, all for different reasons.
Oh, look at this. It's going to come off that ledge. I want it out there, and then it comes down vertical almost, I think.
Oh, 25-9 down.
Wow. That's just brutal. But I see what I have to do. It's got to be there. When it gets there. Comes.
Mm.
2 inches down the ball. That almost
Would have
a
paid
sell.
it out the other side of the hole. There you go. You've done the right thing. Look at that. It's turned 2 ways.
Very good.
Yeah.
I thought it would almost die.
Mm.
Higher, higher.
I'm not going to go any higher than that.
Well,
Line was
maybe
pretty.
you,
Maybe
you should have gone a little bit higher.
Well, just a fraction more pace and it
Yeah,
would
I'll
have
tell you what.
held
Yeah,
its
no, that
line.
was that part. Yeah.
Perfect. Nice read.
Ugh.
Doing my Japanese mill.
All right. I'll get you a replacement.
Thank you very much.
That looks alright. No. It's too much pace.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow. Did you see that?
No,
That's
I just
rude.
came back in time to hear the wails of agony.
Yeah, it was.
Wales, yes.
Oh.
I mean, that was aimed outside the as well.
Yeah, just a little 2-foot of it.
That would have been the headline after that rugby game the other night.
Mm.
Wails of agony.
It was a pretty intense game. Well, the shootout was intense anyway.
Oh, right. So I've gone from joint leader to joint last. It's a tight game, though, isn't it?
It is. One shot in.
282. Well, that's right on it. Or just a little bit left, is it?
Oh,
That. Oh.
Using the contours of the course to perfect.
Well, you've totally confused the cameraman. He's had to like pretty much do a whole 360.
Yeah, you got discombobulated.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's demands.
What's it demand, Dave?
I'm just trying to work out where I want to land the ball.
God, that is like there is almost literally a tongue of green there where the pin is.
Yep. And I'm even going to bring it in this way. And that, so it goes 4 yards less. Oh, there's enough people to do that.
You might get a good
I might
bounce
get a
here.
lucky bounce.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same.
Oh, that's amazing. It could be in the hole. Oh my God. Again, the cameraman is just,
Yeah, you can't follow. Oh, well, look what's happening. It's getting worse.
oh my God.
Oh.
Well, you hit it left and you ended up right.
Well, I can't complain that my miss hit on a
No,
par 4 ended up 22 feet away.
instead of being a hole in one.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's excellent.
You weren't far from a hole in one. You only missed it by about a metre.
Bollocks.
You finished off the sentence for Dave B. That's
not great. Not great at all.
Well, isn't this pin protecting itself nicely? Even we're still going to be struggling to get birdies.
oh, definitely going to be struggling. It's a par 4.
Yeah.
Just, I guess at 282 it should.
Come on, get over. Oh, it has, but it's not high enough.
Don't talk to me, don't look at me, and don't do anything stupid.
Oh, God almighty. Bollocks.
Clearly not satisfied with his shot.
Definitely not satisfied.
Oh, nice shot.
The follow up.
Good.
There's no way.
But I think we've got 2 birdies at least.
Well, I think where you were in the bunker, that was a super.
Oh no!
Oh my God! You've pulled a divot.
I've got right under it somehow. That's a disaster.
It's not good. It's not your best work, Dave.
Not my best work.
Yeah.
No.
But you nicely replaced the divot, which is good.
But my only hope now is chipping in.
This would be a disgraceful birdie if this goes in.
Oh.
That's right.
Not to be, but a good follow.
Well, Dave, the hole beckons.
Well, both of you had pretty ordinary second shots, as it turned out.
Dave's got a eagle.
Yeah, well.
It's not turning things around.
I'll tell you what, he'll deserve it if he gets it, because this doesn't look easy.
This is what?
It's almost like you push it uphill and then you let it drop down the ledge, really, isn't it?
It's really interesting.
It's
Well,
because if you go on the wrong side of the spine, then it can go away.
It doesn't break until the very end.
You know, obviously. No, I guess it's a bit obvious to say it's all about.
No.
Oh, that is unlucky.
That.
No, I
That
told
is
you.
so unlucky because that off the club that looked perfect.
Mm.
Yep.
Nice bird. The hole protected itself well overall.
Yeah.
Some of those back pins are going to be interesting on this as well.
So it's a 4 pounder on this.
No, it's just one. But if we came here and just selected difficult pins or easy, we'd get something different again for this one.
It's a good course. I quite like the look of it and everything.
Yeah, it's going to. It's about to change character.
Ah.
It's getting out to the seaside.
Tell you what though, difficult pins would be an eye opener, I think.
Difficult.
Well, Dave, you say that, but when Dave and I played on Friday, the medium pin that the course gave us was actually tucked away on the right-hand side of that green.
That's not where I want to be. Oh, I've got away with it. A disgrace.
Disgrace.
You even turned the corner a little bit with that bounce.
Either disgrace or genius, Dave.
I'll take the disgrace.
Well, I'm going to be. I'm just going to go Nick Faldo here and be conservative. Go for the. Oh, cut it almost the same, except less disgracey,
Well,
if that's a word.
I noticed on your spreadsheet you may be missing that category.
Disgrace.
Yeah.
Oh, the disgrace category.
Yeah.
The most disgraces for the
For
year.
the year, yeah. Or you could rename it as the most disgraceful player.
Okay, that's in the middle of the fairway. It might be the longest way, but I've got a nice distance. One bounce and then check. Oh,
You were unlucky, Andy, because you hit the last inch of the fairway, which is hard, as opposed to the green, which is normal. Got the big bounce because of it.
didn't go unnoticed, Dave. I didn't like to say how unfair the game is and all that, because you know me, I never complain about.
This one could suck off the green.
It's a bit concerning that everyone laughed at that last comment.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
That didn't go unnoticed either. Oh, look at that! That's
So Dave applied the same theory and got exactly the same result. So what am I going to do? I'll do the same. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to come off this here and backspin down this one as well, and I'm going to get it this way.
As I said,
This is going to be great.
you're going all Sebi on us tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. All right, boys, get ready for a disgrace.
going to trundle it all. No.
Oh, I didn't quite.
It's
know.
okay.
Yeah, right on the level bit. If it had been on the slope, you would have got it.
Got the extra.
Okay, Dave, you can give me a rough idea of what's going on with this.
Sure.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
What is that? That's like a Varti or something like that?
No, it's just a supermarket one. Show you. Right now it's on sale. $3.50 for a half a wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, good value.
Yeah.
It's bang for buck in the supermarket.
Oh.
Oh, terrible.
Okay, but good information for us though. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Do you know what? I think this goes two ways. There's a little bit right to left, and then I think it just straightens up. Maybe goes a touch the other way. Oh, I did.
Oh, nice part.
Nice read.
Yep. Excellent read.
Very nice. It's about that much. Don't overthink it. I'll take it.
Didn't look like
Or
it.
wiggle.
Bit tentative.
Jesus.
Oh, good read.
Yeah.
I didn't read it that way. I would have missed that by 6 inches, not half a ball.
Seaside giveth, Seaside taketh away.
Tight game.
Wow.
Now we come on to the
Here we
Seaside.
are. Into the links.
And I think it's pretty much like this all the way to the end.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Mm.
If this was like
Uh-oh.
a real life course, you'd put these sensational.
Yeah, there's about 6. If I was a multi-billionaire from Bitcoin, there's about 6 of these courses I'd build for sure.
Right.
Construct.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to play.
Mm. 5158. Let's have a look at this. Five. Ah. Get up there. Get up there. Oh, you. Yard off being perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Just be pretty
That's the line.
brutal on a high window, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, got there.
No one's got a bargain here.
Did you take the 159 club, Dave? or
No,
The 146?
I took the 146.
Yeah. That's what I tried to hit as well.
Took the 159 and tried to see what got round. Went too far. Get this right, please.
It's good. Ooh, wow.
Watching it. Oh, don't try and guess that break. That's a lot of work at 5 foot. Yeah.
2916.
Good information. If anyone's having
And Dave, I'm sorry about the emails I sent about PGLS.
Oh,
But
no worries. That was
It
fine.
became very clear to me that this just was not going to work for. It would have been okay for you and I if we could have played our rounds and submitted them, kind of offline, but to then hook up with people from America at the same time, I
Yeah.
thought I don't particularly like playing in the evening. I might sort of snatch an odd sort of half hour towards the end of the evening, but I wouldn't like to spend 2 hours or more,
Yeah.
and it would be more playing.
That's a great.
I'm just getting close.
Yeah. Plus, Andy, I don't know if you've ever seen Discord. It's one of the most horrible things ever. I don't know why people like it. It's a mystery to me.
What is it?
Discord. It's just another app where people can get together and talk in
so
real
it's
time,
like
but
a
also
Zoom sort of.
yeah, but also stream stuff. So,
Okay.
but it's just really horrible environment. I hate it with a passion.
Doesn't seem to be a great name. Discord for a meeting style app.
Well, a lot of game developers use their support forum.
Yeah.
People talk in real time about issues they're having and stuff like
Okay.
that. It's got its pluses and minuses, but it's just a really unpleasant. It's polarizing.
Mm.
Well, you can argue that this game we're playing is polarizing as well.
Well,
But
Things that are polarized seem to outnumber things that are not polarizing these days.
yes, the world is in turmoil. But you know what, Dave,
like
I sort of
sunglasses are
that you've surpassed anything I've come up with.
and I haven't even got kids. I got no right to make their jokes that bad.
don't get it.
You've got the gene.
That's better.
Well, that's two beautiful drives. It's not that wide.
But Dave, going back to the Discord and whatever, I'm more than happy with our sort of online experiences. I think they're great, you know, and I think, do I really want to get involved for a period of time with, you know, trying to organise things? And I thought, no, it's just too much bother. This is great for me timing wise, because mornings are good for me, apart from in the middle of winter when it's bloody freezing. But other than that, I just layer up and get on with it.
Yeah, and you know, we're known quantities, but I remember playing a couple of games with Americans, you know, just on a whim, and the conversations were just so awkward, and I felt like I had nothing in common with them. It was quite strange.
$2.75, right?
Ooh, just got to come over this.
Yes.
Oh no, I see how to do it.
Yeah, going to run it in with a super hook.
Yeah, I am.
Oh dear me, this sounds like a cunning plan.
Nothing more cunning than super hooks.
There's an outside chance that this could be okay.
It is okay. Very good, in fact.
Yeah, good
That's
effort.
the percentage play, in fact, isn't
I think so. I don't think I could have got over that mound and then bounded down to it.
it? Yeah.
Andy might be able to, but I think it was too far for me.
Hey, with the start of
No.
the English Premier League season just this weekend, I can combine that with a bit of a dad joke.
Oh,
If I'm
Oh, no. Go on then.
okay. So Scottish guy and two English guys, they're wandering through the desert, dying of thirst and starvation. They come across a dead camel, and the Scottish guy said, "Well, I support hearts, so I'll eat the heart." And one of the English guys says, "Well, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'll have the liver." And the other English guy says, "Well, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm not that hungry, really."
Oh, that's awful. Really. I kind of knew where that was heading.
it's like a slow motion train wreck coming. You can all see it.
But it makes everyone chortle.
Yeah, it's good.
Nonetheless.
It's good.
Oh,
Street Pacific. Wow. Too far to flop. What a horrible pitch it is.
info for the ball, has to be said.
He just had to pitch it perfectly, and there was.
I was about a yard short of it.
Yeah, he had a bath towel landing area. That was it. This one.
Feels though I'm still in it, but I've just done nothing really.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
There's not much. I mean, still only one shot.
Yeah.
Covering the field. So, anyone. There's been no babies yet. So one of those, and someone could grab a couple of strokes.
Ooh.
Nice shit.
Hey.
How did that not go?
You ready? Well, I think you're going to convert here. Yes. Just a tiny left to right. Very good.
I got to see the entire roll of the 6 feet when I hit the last shot, so it made it easy.
Okay, a clear daylight between the leader and the chasers.
It's enticing.
Good one.
It's very enticing.
Oh, it's real risk reward stuff here.
Yeah. No, that's not it. It's so bad, I might even get away with it.
Is it a disgrace? No, it's not.
It's close to a disgrace because he didn't end up in the rough. Or in the light rough, anyway. Worse.
Right.
That was a good failure.
As failures go.
I see what he did.
And he's gone Uncle Dave. Hit the 3-wood for sure.
I like his play. I think it's the smart play.
Thank you, Dave.
Uncle Dave's going Uncle Dave. He's got the 3-wood there.
No, I don't end up in that.
No, it's fine.
That's perfect.
It's close, but might be too close.
No backspin on that. Even this one, he's struggling there. You won't be able to get it full. Awkward little hole for a very short putt.
Good, isn't it?
It's a beauty.
Yeah.
Right, now spin back.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
You know, baby, could it go in? Oh, shot, Andy.
Nice. And it just spun just before it ran off the green.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was my worry, that it would take one big bounce and just stick.
Yeah.
Could be catcher approach shot of the night.
Yeah.
Uncle Doug's bringing a tray of pies.
Patra, yeah. Woof, woof, woof.
And you don't get that reference. Uncle Doug and his tray of pies.
There was a sports program years ago, and Doug Elliott would come out with sort of, like just basically local produce to give to the whatever sports people would come on, but he got well carried away with, like the sort of impromptu, or not, sort of ad hoc ads that he'd do. And one, I still remember one was for dog food, and he just started barking. And he even started barking when he was spruiking things like meat pies and stuff after that, because everyone loved it so much. He'd go, woof, woof, woof. And then talk about a 4 and 20 meat pie.
It became his trademark.
It was amazing.
It's good stuff.
Well, I'm just wondering how this conversation would go on the Discord with some Americans playing golf. What the hell?
Yeah. So why weren't you at church on a Sunday watching this show?
Yeah. Well, you think we'll have to turn off comments for this particular golf?
Oh, that's
Tony
another
got one spectator, and that's the course design.
Yeah.
That's gonna go.
Close, but no cigar, Andy.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully none of these comments are a bit rough.
Little Andrew punt. No, it's not.
You were confident there.
I was.
Yeah.
I thought I could see it. I see nothing.
Yeah. Schultz.
There's a show that probably won't get put back to air.
Well, it was always pretty like when you think that show was made within 15 or 20 years of the discovery of all the stuff the Nazis had done, and then sort of putting them in like Sergeant Schultz. What was his name? Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz.
Yeah, and even Colonel Klink, was like kind of
Only the Gestapo were portrayed.
Nice bird.
But yeah, it was pretty
They
American plain white bread and butter.
Well,
stuff.
they humanised the Germans, which I guess in some ways wasn't a bad thing. Didn't think I'd be writing a thesis about Hogan's Heroes, but there you go.
Yeah. But there was one thing about that show. Bob Crane was the only one on the show that didn't take a wage. He said, "I want 2% of royalties for in perpetuity."
Yeah.
And he was the one that became the multi-millionaire. Once cable TV started, playing over and over, made a fortune. Paid off.
He could only have done that if he'd been independently wealthy, because what do you live on, while you wait for that to build? So he must have had money.
Yes.
Was he ever in any other shows besides that?
Not that I'm aware of. He was a famous organiser.
Who was the actor again?
Bob Crane.
Hey, he died prematurely.
He did. He died in a hotel room or something.
He did like to drink and organise a lot.
Okay.
He had the money to do it. He did it. Oh, baby.
Oh, that's very good.
Got some extra distance too.
It's got quite a nice roll to it.
It's got a very nice roll to it. Could be the candidate long drive of the day. It does seem sort of odd that the course has the first 8 holes feel totally different in character to the last 10 when you get into the the dunes a bit more.
Did he do the quarries as well? Was that him? Was that
No,
Nick?
that's
I like it though. I like the dual nature of
Yeah,
it.
so do I. Yeah, there was another
Yeah.
one called the Quarries, which does exactly the same thing.
Well,
Also a great.
it reminds me of Beaconsfield Golf Course, but there was a hills course and the lakes course, and
Yeah.
I know they were two different 18s, but similarly quite different from each other.
Yeah, I always disliked the hills course compared to the lakes course, and yet my only hole in one in real life came on the 8th hole at the hills course.
I was there. I remember.
Oh, you were there. You
It was-
remember the shot?
I was
Yeah,
there
did.
too, Phil.
It was a miss hit.
It
You
dropped along the
skinnied
ground
it.
the whole
You
way.
skinnied it, and it faded, and it bounded onto a raised green. And I remember people saying, because we couldn't see the actual surface, saying, "Was that the sound of a ball going in a hole?" And we went up, and sure enough, it was.
It was a disgrace.
It was an absolute disgrace. I've never had a hole in one. And
it was the mother of all disgraces.
It was.
a skinnied, faded shot that somehow bounced up a hill onto the green and went straight in the hole.
It was an 8-iron that didn't get 6 foot off the ground, Andy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, baby, this could be great.
Right.
He's excited.
He's playing off the hole in one.
Oh,
You grabbed your
almost.
heart there.
Yeah, I got excited. It doesn't take much. You get rid of the fortune for 0 one night. But
Jesus.
something good.
Stop having your cheese. I'm eating the rest of it.
So going for the tea. Thanks, Phil.
This, I just want this to just topple onto the green. Oh, it
That's
didn't
very
quite.
nice.
Well, you got what you wanted, but this is a tough ask.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
gathering pace.
Of course, had other ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't put the ball up there next time.
Ah. These par fives really are protecting themselves very nicely with the runoffs and the general sort of undulations on and around the greens.
Yeah, and the short par 4s are doing the same.
It's of course it needs a very strategic approach, isn't it? Look at this even. That was a great shot until it just ran
Until
away.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, let's see.
I think if you were
This
playing,
is diabolical as
It's
well.
just done a U-bolt, you know,
yeah,
from the point that it pitches at.
Can't believe I'm aiming at this.
But I think you've been.
it's definitely not a course that you can just point and click and point.
Oh,
and-
God, what a shot!
Oh my God! Now it's got to be 20 feet away.
Come on!
Oh, look at that.
that was
that was
cool.
a really good shot.
Uh,
Well, it was a really good shot, but I don't think you got rewarded that well.
yeah, that is a brutal pin.
It had to go in,
That's
don't
on the side of a bloody cliff almost, isn't it?
Well, all you got to do is land the ball under the hole, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to roll back to our feet.
Yeah, it's this particular pin is
And we're all having a putt for birdie.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so it is protecting itself.
very well indeed.
But if you look at the pin from the sideways position, it is really really nasty. It's probably the worst bit of slope on the green.
Yeah.
And there's a danger this. Oh, where the hell am I going?
Don't know.
There's a danger this might come back to my feet. One in. Right, well.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's going to be a fun putt.
That is going to be exciting.
How are you going to stop that, Andy?
I'm not.
What?
I'm just going for the hole.
Yeah, you stop it by getting it in the hole. I think.
Oh, on. On.
Well, mine must be just straight up.
Yeah, it just shows. Done.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, nice.
Oh God! I think you saved about 3 shots from that.
Yeah, that would have got off the green.
Oh, it
down the
was.
straight.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, exciting.
Well, you couldn't lag it into the hole, that's for sure.
Oh, Phil.
Yeah.
This red light here. Something on your power.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we just said, oh, it's an unfair pin, but we had one birdie, one very close, and mine which actually went past the hole and it didn't come down the hill.
Yeah.
So you can argue that it's not unfair, the degree of slope on that.
It's definitely designed with the idea of the ball gathering at the bottom of the green there, once you're on the green.
On a windy day. Oh, yeah.
Like in real life.
Can you plug that in? I can't see without my glasses. I think I was putting it in back. Good. Right. Something. All right, boys. My keyboard just went out of power. I just had to recharge it.
Instant forfeiture. 2 straight penalty. Modifying your equipment mid-round.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't even. The stupid plug is so small. It's not USB-C. It's some proprietary razor thing. And I didn't have my glasses, so I had to get Phil to plug the thing in. I couldn't even work out which way it went.
Well, it gets worse. It's a bit like saying, getting your caddy to play your shot for you. It just.
That's like the Australian Open at Royal Melbourne one year.
Yeah.
When it was really windy and the greens were skim 15.
And they laid their bag across the shelter, and they got penalised.
That's right. The ball wouldn't stop moving; it kept trembling, and so the guy's caddy lay the bag down
as a windbreak
behind the ball off the green as a windbreak to stop the ball trembling, so he could address it and have the putt. And he got penalised for improving his lie. That was Mike Clayton, I think.
Yeah. I think it was the year when they said the greens were like putting on the top of a VW Beetle.
Yeah, they were stim 15. They were past. But from that day on, his nickname was Exacto because Exacto made wind cheaters in Australia.
Right.
Clothing brand. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start taking a little bit more notice of the contours of these greens. So I don't.
You're not going to treat it so lightly now.
No.
This one looks pretty flat.
That's my nephew.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
not a bad result. It could have been
Just ran off the
way
ground.
worse.
Yeah, that.
Good.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
pulled up pretty quick.
it did. I was thinking about spin, but yeah.
Mind
that's
you,
what-
they are just normal greens. They're not hard.
No bite at all.
Wow. This green looks pretty friendly relative to the others we've seen.
Yeah, compared to the last par 5. He's trying.
Mm.
There was a good bit of information for the mailman. He's gone straight behind.
It was good information, wasn't it?
Yes. Seems as though it's fairly consistent break. Actually, so I'm aiming on your spot. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you hit it as well.
And now you're going to show me the line.
I mean, that didn't move at all.
No.
And yet the numbers suggested it would move left to right. Wow.
Maybe.
Finally!
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Just the merest turn.
Dave has.
But still 2 behind Dave.
Alright, plenty of holes for him to come back to us.
Yeah, you only have to get on the greens and there's swings just sitting there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This looks good.
Yeah, this does look good. It feels like say no.
Is it?
Land
Is it?
soft off it? Yes.
Nice.
Oh, look at this.
That might be an
Look
O
at
baby almost.
Look at this.
Ooh-yo.
Oh,
Okay.
I like
There
it.
you go.
Wow, he pitched 178, so you must hit the 183 club.
I mean, it killed it beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just like, yeah, you drew the line of where it went. Just action.
Liking this line as well.
Well, he likes that line. That's even.
It's bounced though. Still okay.
Well, he obviously took a little bit off that, I think.
You landed on the green would have been okay.
Yeah, I should have taken it.
He's hung it out.
Another
to the
good line, and he's got the extra distance, so
Yeah.
it should go straight.
Wow. Nice
lovely
shot.
shot.
That's some quality work on this whole course. When 20 feet away from 188 out was the worst shot. That's good stuff. hard early, straighten a little. 1 inch uphill. There. No, not enough. Couldn't see that.
Okay.
I don't like waving the pole much.
No, you just like taking the visual.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at the visual and I totally get it wrong though.
Yeah, me too.
So I mean, even direction. I think left to right and then front to left.
If I've got no clue, I'll wave. If I think I can
Yeah.
see something, then
Yeah.
I have to go with it.
Yeah.
Shit. I knew it was right to left.
That was information for Dave as well.
Even more to come.
I would have sworn that mine is left to right. But after seeing Andy's, fuck it. I'm just going to hit straight at it. A little bit.
Yeah, you're only 32 inches away.
Yeah, nice old baby, Dave. Well done.
Whew, feel back in it.
Definitely.
There you are. You've just muscled your way back into second place.
Yeah.
And
3-2.
It's
and this could be the last eagle chance. 5, 5:35, maybe in range.
Well, I know the 18th is not a piece of cake.
I love that. What a great hole.
Well done.
No dramas.
Cool.
Good shot.
Yep. Is that your brother?
No, not.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to take the hang so quickly. A pocket call.
Pocket.
When someone accidentally calls someone.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, I like that. I was always making pocket calls. I was delivering mail, and the recipient would just hear me go, and of course I couldn't hear them. Carol would be saying, "Andrew, pick up the phone, pick up the phone." It was buried in my pocket. I didn't have my hearing aids on. So.
Well, lucky you weren't ringing co-workers and riding up a hill, or you might have got arrested for indecent.
Yeah, for yeah.
All right. Oh, it's got to be now. It's got to be the super hook. We're hitting it out over the sand, and we're going to draw it back in. It's going to be the greatest shot ever seen.
Hang on to your horses. Oh my word. Not
Well,
enough though.
Not a bad effort though.
Yep. All right. I'll pay that. That's funny. actually.
This is the other way to do it. Just go straight at it.
That's going to work
It's got a
beautifully.
nice little bounce.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh wow!
Look at that.
Andy putting his hat in the ring.
Good information as it
Nice
ran by the
shot.
hole.
Beautiful.
Well, it wasn't a super hook, but it was certainly a put an element of draw on it. I enjoyed that.
Good. Nice.
I bet you
It's
did.
good to get a nice bounce when you want it. It's a sort of course you feel like you could play exactly the same way on 2 days running and come out with two totally
Yeah.
different of the course itself.
Yeah. And imagine it windy. Oh. Windy with hard greens. We're going to come back here and do that one day. Everyone's going to suffer.
That's a good putt.
Yeah. That is a nice putt.
Stops.
Still got work to do. It's gotta be. Six.
Nice
For a
shot.
minute, it was going to go in, but you've given me a nice bit of a read. Okay, let's have a
To
look.
bolt into equal first place.
Okay, it seems fairly consistent. Gentle right to left. It's got to move right to left. Yeah. What I wouldn't love for this to disappear down the hole.
Yeah, it's a gentle.
Yeah,
No.
it's gentle.
Yeah, that moves a lot more than I thought.
Dave's not unhappy about that.
I think I got a pretty good read on it anyway, but I'll appreciate any assistance.
Yep, nice bird.
Hold on.
It's going to be three birds.
Oh!
Nice sound effect.
Oh my God!
Reminds me of when they have the start of Ramadan in the Middle East, and they'd actually kill goats in the houses surrounding us. They'd slit their throats in the backyard.
Mm.
That's what it sounded like. What the noise Dave just made.
Really?
Yeah. One year we left our front gate open. All the fences are like 10 foot high, and this goat just came running into our garden, running around the house.
Yeah.
And about 3 or 4 Muslim guys came charging in and running around the house trying to catch it as
With
well.
machetes?
They had knives. But and then they got it and just brought it back into their Toyota Corolla and drove off.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but that time of year. Yeah, the little death.
Interesting times.
Yeah.
That really wouldn't wash in Ben Melandri's state. But
No. It was like living in a foreign country. I think there was an English premier. There was an English footballer, Ian Rush, Liverpool striker, who spent a spell in Italy playing in the Serie A. Famously, when the reporter said, what's it like being in Italy? And he said, it's like living in a foreign country.
Didn't get the draw. It's okay. Thought for a minute I was going to clatter into that bunker.
Bill, you'll have to tell work that you get delayed and you can only drive back on Friday because Thursday's course is a cracker. You're going to enjoy it.
Wow.
Yeah. I suppose you get one. No,
That reminds me, I'm just going to consult something. Hang on.
Oh, it's the perfect club. Absolutely perfect club. Yeah, it's straight, please. Have it straight. It should be good.
It is good.
It's a nice soft landing.
Very good.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
That's very close to an OB.
It is. That could be the one that seals the game.
Wow. -4.
Or puts you, me out of contention.
Oh, unless I miss this and you get a birdie,
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
that could happen.
or you might sink the approach.
Dave's also had a crack at a birdie. That looks a perfect line if it gets the bound forward. Oh, he's going to give me the line.
No, if I putt off the green, Dave.
Carry 159.
One day you'll do it.
Nose face. Nose. This looks pretty good and all.
It's going to kick left. So
It will
should be good.
kick left for sure.
Look at this. He's having a good look. Yeah.
12. It's me first.
Gee,
12
Okay.
foot away is the worst shot.
yeah, that's a tough score.
Yeah.
I've been unseated by some of these putts here. They've just been. Let's have a look at this. Come on. Oh, no, again.
Straight again. No.
I've had a few of those putts which the indications are it's moved and it hasn't.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yes.
Well read. It was just half. Well, there was one ball right to left. Nicely done.
Tap.
Inside right edge firm.
Was in the 5, dear me.
This is good scoring on this course with no BLI or grid or anything like that. Because these greens are tough.
It seems like a short course though, doesn't it? So you actually get up around the green pretty easily, but then the work is around the green.
It's like Royal Melbourne. Fairways aren't really the problem, it's green.
Yeah. It's an interesting course. There are lots of interesting holes.
Yeah.
This looks very good too. Oh yeah.
Nice move.
Tap.
Gonna attack it. Draw it in against the slope so it comes straight up. Oh no, I've hit it too far. This is going to be the worst putt ever.
You have.
Get off the green. Get off the green. Hiya.
It has. Or has it?
As it is.
Oh.
How lucky was that?
That would have been an insane putt.
What happened?
It got off the green. So now
No, but I mean club-wise, you just chose the wrong club, or
it just I got a flyer or something for it. It went 15 yards further than I thought it was going. That's another ripper. You two have left it in exactly the right spot.
Well, I suspect Dave and I both took the 134 club.
Correct.
Can you imagine? I took the 146. Can you imagine as if it was a putt? Oh my God. That is a nightmare. Wow. Right, I've got a theory. Flop this, chop it. Flop and chop.
Oh my God.
Wow, Dave.
Close.
Impressive.
Good shot.
Yep.
Really impressive.
Flop and chop.
That would have been hilarious too if that was good.
The disgrace calls would have been quick and fast. Tony, I've earned one.
Okay, about time one of these went in.
Oh!
No, do you want to do a replay of that for Phil's benefit, Andy?
Why is that? It's to make me live it.
No, just.
Just the pace.
Jesus.
I think I had the line right, but the pace was wrong. I was forcing it, Dave.
Yeah.
Trying to, anyway.
You're running out of holes, Andy.
Yeah.
You had to force.
Great. Oh. Gee, I tell you what, that was a good part. Hard to read that one.
Oh, come on, you're just throwing shots away. Oh, Jesus. It's like watching somebody bleed out on the green, isn't it?
A colourful metaphor.
Well,
it's a horrible 4-putt. It's not finished yet either. Thank God that went in.
Oh, that was bloody unexpected.
And you almost sunk the putt for birdie. That was the worst thing about it.
Yeah, my putting hasn't been great tonight. I definitely putted better on Friday against in our game, and
I think we both finished 5 under in that game, did we?
yeah, we finished 5 under, 67. I think we had.
Yeah.
Similar conditions as well. Similar setup.
Yeah, it's going to play brutal with some wind and hard greens. It's going to be wow. Okay, so.
Dramas. The 18th.
Well, poems, Dave?
Absolutely for Oims.
Right. Oh, Christ. Well, that just sums it up, doesn't it? A big wide fairway. Don't like this at all.
It's going to work out all right. A bit long, but
That is a genius shot, Andy.
Yeah.
But still,
I'm disappointed, Dave. I feel as though I've let myself down. I'm letting the cat down.
as long as Dave doesn't have a quadruple bogey, there's no material impact, at least, other than the fact he didn't win.
It's personal pride, Dave. Personal pride.
Of
That's
course.
what's been wounded.
Well, you want to go into Wednesday's football
Oh,
game against
no.
us?
fucked it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, that's not good though.
I've seen worse shots with the same amount of effing and blinding.
Yeah.
Nah, I had to get it close.
Do you know what time Wednesday's kickoff is?
Yep,
Yeah.
8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I think
Okay.
you're 9 hours behind us right now, aren't you?
Shot,
that's gonna
Dave,
be
shot.
11 o'clock in the morning.
11 a.m. on Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
I
That's,
think so. If it's 9 hour time difference, which I think
Yeah.
it is.
That's not bad. You can have a sleep in and watch the game.
It should be a cracking game. I mean, it's just, like any result wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh, God knows what this putt's doing. The numbers are telling me all sorts of things. It does look left to right at the end, but whether it is or not. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's not pussyfoot around any more. It was left to right. Oh, Christ. Oh, this is going to be a miserable ending for me.
Even went slightly the other way at the end there.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Told you I've left a really crap spot. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
you could have been above the hole.
Yeah, that would have been more crap.
No, I reckon it would have been better. Oh, Jesus.
Brutal greens.
Yeah, like this one again. If you're above the hole here.
I really love
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good course, lumpy course. Like, it's not really hilly at all, is it? It's just lumps.
Look at this putt. What a genius putt.
Well played, Dave. Well worked out.
that is a really good putt.
That is just sensational.
Oh, how would it have been if it had dropped?
Yeah. I think that might be putt of the night, though. Can't believe my baby. Really?
You are above. Don't go down.
Wow, I thought I hit that so softly. No. Softer.
Okay, please let me get off this course at least level par. Right. Straight at it.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah,
Well done.
Right.
Got your par.
It was pride just got that ball into the hole there.
Always a good way to finish. Yeah, just got there.
That was ducking left, but I hit it.
Well done, Dave.
Also,
Just realised if I
yeah, I
missed
know
that,
that
it would
was
have been
for
a
the
draw.
game. Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. So you weren't tense at all, were
No,
you?
I wasn't. I wasn't really. Didn't realise it was that much.
Such an important part.
Wow, look at the colour on that back nine. That's a good back nine.
Congratulations, Dave. Good win.
33, 33,
Yeah.
37.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that with that in front nine,
Also quite colourful.
colourful, very close again.
That plugged lie on the fourth.
Yeah, that cost you.
It did. Turd. Don't matter. Congratulations.
Yeah, tough.
Well, he is the Open champion, and he's riding on a crescendo of confidence at the moment.
Yeah.